episode of See the Vision. My name is Nicole Elise, aka Elise, and this week we've got some awesome stuff in store for you guys. We've got great Christmas ideas as well as a few additional segments that we are going to feature, and we've got a couple of other surprises tucked up our sleeve as well. But make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe because we want everyone to be informed and entertained here while we're doing the show. This week our sponsors are I Do It Maids Don't, Web Copycat, and Oklahoma Commercial Roofing. Don't get frustrated or think that you don't have enough time to get everything done during the holidays. Call I Do What Maids Don't. They are the premier dishwashing, laundry, and cleaning service for Oklahoma City. They can get your laundry done in less than 48 hours, clean, folded, and back to you on your front doorstep with no stress or hassle. For more information about I Do What Maids Don't, go to idoitmaidsdon't.strikingly.com. Up next, we've got Web Copycat. If you're interested in making money online or have been struggling to make money online, this is the product for you. They can help you start making money online as quickly as today. You can get started with just $1. Check out Web Copycat today. And our last sponsor for the evening is Oklahoma Commercial Roofing. They aren't just roofers, they are commercial property experts with over 25 years of experience. For more information on a commercial roof or commercial property, give Chad Elmore a call today. His number is 405-246-8160. Again, 405-246-8160. All right, so let's hop into our first segment for the day. What's happening in Oklahoma, y'all? What's going on that you need to know about? So last week we talked about how a bill becomes a law. And this week we're going to talk about it again, but we're going to talk about it the next 4 steps. So let's do a quick overview about what we talked about last week. So the first step in how a bill becomes a law is bill introduction. You got to introduce the bill. And then the second step is the committee consideration. So it gets put before a committee and they take a look at it. And then the third step, it goes to before the committee and they have to actually act on it. So they have to either sign off on the bill and say yes, it's going to keep going in the process, or no, it's a wrap, the bill is done. And so today we're going to talk about steps 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the first is the subcommittee review. So during the subcommittee review process, the subcommittee, which is just a smaller portion of the full committee, they sit down and they take a detailed look at the bill. And then from there, they have public hearings. And during these public hearings, they bring in experts, people that are interested in the bill, as well as the general public to have dialogue and discussion about what the bill is being proposed to do, as well as how they feel about the bill. And so this is the part of the process that if you are available to participate in, I encourage you to. And the reason why is, if you learn nothing else from my show, I want you the people, to get involved and use your voice. And in this step, you can. This is a part of the process to where you can say, no, I don't think this bill should pass because X, Y, Z, or yes, this bill is awesome, it should definitely pass. And so hear me loud, hear me proud. I want you to get involved, and this is one of the ways to do so. And you don't even have to be physically present. You can actually send a written testimony to the public hearing, and it will be recorded in the federal registry, and they will read it out loud during the hearing. But we'll explain that more later, another day. But just get involved. And so the next step that I'm going to talk to you about is the markup. And so what happens in the markup is the committee gets back together and they decide if there's any more details or anything else that they want to amend or change, and then they do so. And that is called the markup. And so once that step is complete, it moves to the next step, which is committee consideration again, but it's going to be reporting of the bill. And so in this step, the full committee gets back together, they take a look at the bill, they dissect it one more time, and if they decide that the bill is good, they do an up or down vote. And if it gets voted yes, it goes on to the next process. But if there's a no, or if there's still questions and doubts, more public hearings can be held, as well as additional research. And then once they decide if the bill goes through, they move the bill to the House or the Senate to go to the floor to be discussed. And then the final step we're going to talk about today is the actual publication of the report of the bill. And so during this process, everything from the trials, or I mean, the public hearings, the positions for and against the bill, the budgetary constraints, if there needs to be any tax increases, everything and anything about the bill is going to be printed and published during this step. And so those are the 4 steps we're going to talk to you today about how a bill becomes a law. Next week, we're going to talk about 3 more steps, and they are, let me get my little sheet of paper really quick. The floor action. So once it gets put on the calendar, then the House and the Senate will have time to debate and then vote on the actual bill. But if you want more information, you can go to www.about.com and then type in how a bill becomes a law, and you can pull it right up there. And you can also go to naeyc.com as well for more information. All right. Up next, we have a special treat for you. We are doing our very first phone interview, and this week we are going to be speaking with Miss Barbara Houston of the Women of Encouragement. She is the creator of the group, and the reason why I wanted to introduce her is because during the holiday season, people are lonely sometimes, and because the holidays don't always bring joy to everyone. You know, everyone's not doing necessarily well financially, or they're depressed because they lost someone during the holidays, or maybe they're just not doing well in life right now, and so being around other people is not really what they want to do. But I want to encourage everyone to talk to someone, to seek love, and to seek just togetherness, and Miss Houston embodies that. And so I wanted to bring her on the show to help explain to you more about the Women of Encouragement and how to get involved with her group. So Miss Houston, how are you this evening?
I'm great, and thank you so much, Nicole, for inviting me on today.
Thank you for coming on our show. We are so excited that you're here. Can you give a brief introduction about who you are and what the Women of Encouragement stand for?
Yes, I am Barbara Houston, the founder of Women of Encouragement. I'm established here in Oklahoma City. Our vision is to assist in establishing and restoring women back to a state of excellence in every area of their lives. And we do that, Nicole, basically through conferences of selected topics, seminars, panel, and group discussions with a solid foundation of faith and prayers.
That's awesome. And so how long have you been doing the group? How long has the Women of Encouragement been incorporated?
I say basically here in the city, about 14 years, quite a while.
That's a long time. And so if people are interested in getting involved with the group, how can they reach you? And where are your meetings held?
Meetings are held at the Waterford Hotel right here in Oklahoma City, right off of Northwest 63rd. And you can reach me by my email, which is my first and my last name. That's Barbara Houston _57 at yahoo.com.
Okay. And what is the most important thing you want our viewers to know? What is going on with the Women of Encouragement that should everyone who is interested know?
Well, one of the important things is we want women to come and feel comfortable. You can come as you are, being comfortable, who you are. And we also like to assist you with different other resources if we're not able to help you in your circumstances. And we always welcome your gifts, and your talents is always welcome here. So anybody dance, sing, speak, you're welcome to be a part of Women Encouragement.
That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Ms. Houston, for joining us today. We sincerely appreciate your time, and we are a fan of what you do. And for more information about Ms. Houston, you can go to her Facebook page, The Women of Encouragement, or you can also hit her up on her personal page, Barbara Houston, as well. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Have a great evening. Y'all give a round of applause to Ms. Houston. Thank her so much for coming on the show. it's time for Not Dig It or Ditch It though. Ha ha. It is time for Gifts for Guys. Yes, this is our special Christmas segment. And ladies, don't feel left out. I'm going to get y'all next week. But this week we are talking about gifts for guys. So if you're a dude and you are hard to shop for, these are two things that I think you should ask your girlfriend or your BFF for, because, you know, it's easy. It's easy squeezy lemon peasy to have these things, and they're really cool, and it doesn't just make you it doesn't just help you have fun. It's fun for everyone in the house. So I have two gift recommendations for you today. And the first is the Amazon Fire Stick. This bad boy is amazing. It's got Alexa voice control. It has over 7,000 games, apps, and networks all on this one little stick. It's dope. So everything from Netflix, HBO, Hulu, you name it, it's on this Fire Stick. And the best part is you don't even have to get off the couch to even activate it. You can just say, Alexa, turn on Netflix, and it's done. So you can cop that on Amazon. We're going to post the link in the comments below. We're also going to have it on our website as well, so if you want more information about it, you can check it out there. Up next, we have the Echo Dot. It's also an Amazon product, and I think this one's really cool and awesome for any dude that A, just likes to have really cool fun gadgets, and B, because it's actually really functional. So some of the awesome features of the Echo Dot is that it can turn on lights, it can open the garage door, it can change the thermostat, it can do anything that has smart capabilities. So I think that's super dope, especially for dudes that are kind of lazy. And Alexa, open the garage door. Alexa, turn on the light. Like, isn't that dope? Technology is awesome. It can also help you find out information and facts. So Alexa, take me to the nearest Chinese food restaurant. Like, there's all kinds of dope stuff you can do with the Echo Dot, and it is only $49.99, and you can cop that on our website, or you can just click down in the comments below and check on that link too. So those are my gifts for guys this week. Check those out. Ladies, next week I got you. Don't think I left you out, and I'll do the kiddos as well. But now it's time for a dig it, dig it, dig it, a ditch it, dig it, a ditch it, dig it, dig it or ditch it. And this week on Dig It or Ditch It, we are featuring my homie, my friend, and hopefully my future collaborator, L Smooth. He is one of the coolest guys I've ever met in my life. Not to mention, he is literally Oklahoma City royalty. Like, he is Oklahoma City hip-hop royalty. He's been doing this thing forever. He started rapping and really perfecting his craft when he was 13, and since then he just has become a legend. His name fits his sound. He has such a smooth approach to hip-hop, and it's organic and it's real and it's just dope. So welcome to the stage, L Smooth, and his song Jordans.
Limited edition footwear spiraled into chaos this morning at a metro area shopping mall. Fox 5's Chris Shaw is live at the mall at Stonecrest in Lithonia.
So what's the big deal? Why
happened.
So much trouble for a pair of $200 shoes?
They're limited edition. And see, I got the ones last year and the year before that, so I just have to get these ones.
This is the shoe. It's the greatest shoe ever made. It's Jordan.
Got a pair of Jordans. I really can't afford them, but I got a pair of Jordans. Fresher than hand-picked fruit or frozen veggies. I got the new pair of J's. The ladies gonna let me, and people gonna sweat me. I need a bodyguard, man, to get clapped and disappear like powder in LeBron hands.
I can tell y'all was digging that. That's going in the night. And that is L Smooth Jordans. And you also should go out and copy his new EP, Era of an MC. Era of an MC. It's out too on iTunes, so grab that. I know it's banging. And for more information on L Smooth, you can go to his website, lsmoothsce.com, and you can also check him out on his Facebook page, L Smooth. Just type in those words and it'll pop right up. And if you were interested in being on Dig It or Ditch It, go ahead and send me an email to seethevisionproduction@gmail.com. And don't forget to include a bio as well as a couple of songs, because I want to hear what you're working with, Oklahoma. All right? Now it's time for Hidden Gems, my favorite. And this week on Hidden Gems, we are featuring Sam's Southern Eatery. Yes, it's the bomb, y'all. It's located right across the street from Shepherd Mall. It is amazing. There are 51 locations in 9 states. I didn't even know it was a chain when I first ate there, because it just has that homegrown, like local flavor, and it's so amazing. The seafood is the bomb. I had the catfish and the fried shrimp, and the shrimp were as big as like my eyeball. They were huge. They were like this big, and for shrimp, that's massive. And for a more exclusive menu options, you can go to their Facebook page, Sam's Southern Eatery OKC. Type that into Facebook and it'll pop right up. They're open on Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then on Sundays, they're open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So go check them out. It's amazing. It's super delicious. Their address is 2336 Northeast 23rd Street, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And now we're gonna go into our next segment, y'all. It's time for In or Out. In or Out. Are you in or out this week? This week I have 3 ins and 3 outs. And the first in is an art and craft. And I actually did this one, y'all. Give me just a second. I'm so proud of myself. Look at these little cutie pies. They are candy cane marshmallow pops. And it took me all of 5 minutes to make them. They're really cute, easy, and they taste good too. No, but seriously, the kids will love it. All you have to do is get some candy canes, and I did mine a little differently. I didn't just have peppermint. I used some M&Ms on the bottom to coat the marshmallows as well, and the chocolate, because I'm not a candy cane girl, and I didn't use traditional candy canes either. I kind of broke them all. I did whatever I wanted. I did my thing. I see the visioned it up my way. But it's amazing, and they're good. They're fun. Try it with the kids. All the instructions will be at the link below at livelife2.yummy.com. I found it. I loved it. I shared it with you. You're welcome. Our next in is School, the Price of College Sports. And so as a former college athlete, I was naturally drawn to this. It's a documentary. It's about 1 hour and 25 minutes long, and it dives into specifically the college football world of how much money these programs bring in and how these kids still can suffer and have all of this money around them. And so the reason why I really liked this sport was because, or this film was because it really breaks down all the various incomes and streams of income that the coaches have, and it really kind of opens your eyes to what's going on and how much money these programs are bringing in, and the struggles that some of these kids have. Like, their parents are at home, they're almost getting evicted, and their kid is in school living the life, but they're struggling to stay in school because they know that they could be home helping their mom pay the bills. But anyways, check it out. It's on Netflix, or you can get it on Amazon and rent it for $3.99 or purchase it for $6.99. And we'll have all the information on our website, seethevisionproduction.com, so you can go check that out. And Dear Santa is our next pick. This one is a chick flick, and I have nothing against chick flicks, especially if they're good. This one's pretty good, but it's kind of cliche. So just get prepared to be not so wowed about the story, but the acting's pretty good, so that makes up for something. Crystal is the main character in the movie, and she is a spoiled kid. She's rich, living the life, balling out on mom and dad's credit card, and then mom and dad are finally getting to the points where they have enough of it, and they say, hey, if you don't get your act together by Christmas, you're getting cut off. No more. You're done. And so what happens is she finds this little girl's letter that she writes to Santa, and she reads it for whatever reason, and it's a 7-year-old girl talking about her dad and how she would like him to get remarried. And Crystal takes it upon herself to go find out where her dad works, and lo and behold, he runs a soup kitchen, and so Crystal decides that she's going to march down there and work in that soup kitchen, and then the rest of the story unfolds. I don't want to ruin it for you, but I already told you, you don't have to have much of an imagination to see where this goes. Check out Dear Santa today. It has alright ratings. This has got a 6.5 out of 10 from IMDb, and you can watch it on Netflix as well as Amazon, and you can rent it for $3.99 or purchase it for $9.99. Alright, let's talk about our outs. This week we've got Live on the Plaza. Live on the Plaza. Deck the Plaza. It is an indoor and outdoor festival located on 16th Street. It's going to have an outdoor movie playing in the alley. There's going to be artwork everywhere. I'm sure there'll probably be some live music somewhere around there too. And they've got awesome specials going on throughout all the various shops during the plaza. So if you need to finish some Christmas shopping or just get something for yourself, you can do that too. There's also going to be a special with, let's see, I know it's one of the pie shops. Let's see, Pie Junkie. There it is. They're gonna have $4 slices of pies all day, so go check that out. The event starts on Friday at 7 p.m. and ends at 11 p.m. So go check it out. And for more information, you can hit up their Facebook page, Live on the Plaza, for more information. My second in is going to be the Indie Trunk Show in Oklahoma City. It's got over 200 vendors. Go check it out. This is another opportunity to go get some awesome Christmas gifts. And these are handmade, unique, so you don't have to worry about anybody duplicating these. These are going to come with made with love, automatically attached on the inside. You're welcome. Go check it out. For more information, you go to indietrunksshowsokc.com or hit up their Facebook page as well. Oh, and it starts on Saturday, and it's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And my last out is for my Tulsa folks again. I'm still showing y'all some love because y'all showing me love, and I appreciate it. Tulsa is going to have a doggy day with Santa at the mall. Go to the Woodlands Mall in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and take a picture with Santa with your doggy. It's so cute, and it's free, but you do have to register. So to register, you have to go to their Eventbrite page for more information, and you can get there by going to their Facebook page and by typing in photo night and then add the word Tulsa to it, and it'll pop right up. So those are my 3 ins and 3 outs this week. I encourage you to go do that. They are going to be super duper fun. And if you're at one of those events, make sure you take a picture and at me or hashtag see the vision so I can see it, because I want to see what you guys are doing. Because I want to keep putting things out there that you guys will continue to participate in. So go ahead, hit me up, shoot me a picture. I want to see you, especially if you have a cute dog. Alright, now it's time to talk about sports, baby. Let's talk about you and me. I know if you are a Pokes fan, you're probably a little bitter about that whooping that y'all got last Saturday from OU. It's okay. You can't win them all. Not that big of a deal. You guys still had a pretty good record though. 9-3 is not a bad way to end up. And the Sooners are 10-2. Whoop whoop. Excited about that. But let's talk about Sooner basketball for the males. This week they have one game on Saturday, and that game starts at 3 o'clock, and it's a home game, and it'll be televised on ESPN, and it will be against Wichita State. OSU has 2 games this week. The first is on Saturday, and it is going to be against Tulsa at 4 o'clock. It's an away game, but it will be televised on CBS, and it's not like you can't get in the car and drive to Tulsa if you really want to see it. And their second game is on Wednesday the 14th, and it's against Arkansas Pine Bluff at 8 o'clock, and that game will be televised on ESPNU and starts at 8 o'clock. My Lady Hoopsters, they're in the house too. OU has two games this week, excuse me. The first game is on Thursday the 8th, and it's at 7 o'clock. It's a home game, and it's against UT Rio Grande Valley. Check that out. That's a long name. I had to pause, get my breath. And then the second game is on Sunday. It will be against Tulsa, and it's at 2 o'clock, and it's a home game. And then the Lady Cowgirls, they'll be in the saddle on Friday against UT Rio Grande Valley, and their game starts at 1 o'clock, and it's also a home game. And so in Thunder basketball, we have 4 games this week. 1, 2, 3. I can't do it that way. 4. I tried so hard to. I was like, Anyways, their first game is on Friday. It's against Houston. It starts at 7 o'clock, and it's a home game, and it'll be televised on ESPN. Their second game will be on Sunday. It's the 11th. It's against Boston, and their game is going to start at 6, and it's another home game. So we got back-to-back home games. Go encourage the Thunder. Be there or be square. Their third game for the week is going to be against Portland. It's at 9:30, and it's an away game, but you can catch it on ESPN. And then their fourth game of the week is against the Utah Jazz, and it's at 8 p.m., and it's also away. Shout out to the Utah Jazz. They're like lightweight, one of my favorite teams, especially since back in the day, John Stockton, not Post Malone, that's a rapper. Gar Malone, there it is. He was awesome. I kind of have a soft spot in my heart for them because Jordan always seemed to beat them out. Like, no matter how hard they fought, no matter how many games down the Bulls were or ahead, like they just couldn't quite capitalize and close. But they're some of the greatest ball players of our generation, of my time anyways. But if you don't know who I'm talking about, go check them out. ESPN highlights, they're all over them. They killed the game. But check out some Thunder basketball this week. And you know what time it is. The boys are 11-1, y'all. 11-1. Yes, and they will be playing the Giants. Come on, Mr. Eli. We ready for you, son. You don't want these hands. You don't want to do it. But the game will be on TV at 7:30, and it will be on NBC. So go check it out. I'm excited. It's this Sunday. They're fully rested, and they're ready to go. It's go time, baby. Dak attack all day. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We're heading to the end of our show, but you can get more of me if you go to our website, seethevisionproduction.wordpress.com, and you can also talk to me by emailing me at seethevisionproduction@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Nicole Elise, aka Elise and if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can do that too by going to my personal page and adding me, Nicole Elise, NICOLE space ALYSE, or liking my fan page, Elise ALYSE, the letter U, KNOW, and it's all one word. As you go throughout the rest of your week, make sure you have a bomb Friday, enjoy your day, bundle up, stay warm, and then just think about other people because it is the holiday season. Not just your family, like just strangers. Be kind, be nice, be generous. Oh, speaking of being generous, next week we will have a giveaway, and for the information about, I will give you information on the giveaway. How about that? So you'll know the rules, and then the following week we'll be doing the giveaway, so make sure you tune in. We got all kinds of awesome stuff lined up for you guys. We work really hard for this show to make sure that you're informed and entertained, so definitely come back and holler at your girl. But until next time, continue to keep your eyes open so you can see the vision. Have a good night.